What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again, coming at you with another video for 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. In today's video, we give you guys 3 reasons why I am choosing not to summon for Green Escanor. I know you guys are probably like, what are you doing, Childish? Wait a minute, Childish. You're a YouTuber. You're supposed to tell everybody to summon for Escanor. Escanor, he has the sun. He brings it up. He drops it down. It's super good, right? You got to use him and he's too OP. Like, you got to have him. You got to, no. I'm going to give you guys 3 reasons why I am choosing not to do it. And I think by the time you hear my reasons out, you'll understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I hope you guys can support me on that, because I am literally going to be the only YouTuber in the 7 Deadly Sins community that is going to hard skip this Escanor. And let me go ahead and get into why. Now, the first reason, okay, that I want to bring it out to you guys, the first reason why we are not going to be summoned for Green Escanor is going to be just to argue the fact that there is not one unit that is absolutely required to beat content in this game here. Now, I know we can make an argument for story mode. Yes, story mode requires, Blue King for one, or some kind of Meliodas for another here. But the reality of it is that outside of story mode, there's really no unit that is absolutely needed to beat the game. Sure, there are units that are really catapult your progression, make it a lot easier for you, like Gother. Gother's like a cheat code, right? Let's be real. But we were clearing content with Gother prior to it, right? And then we can make an argument for the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game, everybody and their mom was saying, bruh, you got to get green Meliodas. Like, it's super important. And then we realized, oh, as we're pushing into the content, it's outrageously overhyped. It was not needed. Does it make everything very, very easy? Yes, but you can definitely get by if you're continually, building up your account, getting your, gear, leveled up or whatnot here. And at the very least, if you don't have it, you can use a friends and just kind of, get your way past it. It's not like it's absolutely needed. It helps, but it's not absolutely needed. So let's put that out there right now. Again, I encourage anyone to argue this with me, that you're like, no. You have to get Escanor because Escanor will make you auto win final bot. No, you don't really need it here. But that's the reality of it is. There's not one unit that beats game. And I'll argue that with anybody here. Truly, if Netmarble made any kind of game like that, like, the game would be broken, right? It'd just be absolutely broken. So, but the next one that we got to talk about here, this is going to be kind of like an oxymoron, right? The second reason why we're not going to be doing this, okay, why we're not going to be summoning Green Escanor is for the content. And you guys are probably like, wait a minute, child, that don't make any sense, right? You need content, right? You need to do what every other YouTuber is doing. You need to go ahead and make the Escanor videos. Literally, guys, if you haven't seen the videos out there right now, all you got to do is put the Escanor picture on the thumbnail, put Escanor in the title, and it's like an instant 10,000 views, all right? You got to do it. It's for the content. You got to do it. What's going on here? Why aren't you going to do it? Well, here's the reality of where we're at right now. As you guys know, when new units come out that play a heavy role into, whatever the meta is right now, whether we're talking about PvE or PvP. Let's talk about PvP, for example, here. When Escanor comes out, Escanor is considered one of the best, PvP units in the game, right? It got the stripping ability. It got the alt gauge improvement in rank 1. It has the ability to cleanse all buffs and debuffs when your ultimate gauge is full, getting yourself out of those CCs. And then without question, it's one of the hardest hitting units in the games, right? It does so many things that can help out in both PvE and PvP, but when we're talking about PvP, it is truly a god, right? And so here's the reality of it. When people have a unit like this that's super overhyped, what do? They summon for it, they get it, they build it, they use it. And so my thought process is that if everybody in the mom is going to be going for this unit, everybody has been saving countless crystals for the past, what is it now? Whatever, weeks, days, months, doesn't even matter. Like, why not consider the one thing that I can do right now, which is, instead of trying to, follow the meta, why not create my own meta? In a sense of, like, I'm saying, instead of building an Escanor PvP team, why not think about units that I can look into building, right? That can essentially counter it, right? To me, that's gonna be like a viral video for the community, not the units that not the perfect Escanor PvP team, but the units that you can counter it. Because again, if the meta is shifting to Escanor, why not consider some of the units out there that are going to be really, really hard and really, really good to hard counter that specific unit, right? You guys know we got that alt gauge improvement. So looking at units like, I'm just throwing out units. Okay, I haven't done that. I'm not smart like those other JP YouTubers out there. Okay, shouts out to Seka Poco, by the way. Love your content. Okay, huge fan. Love your content. Okay, there's a lot of ways to do it, but I'm thinking about Red Hellburn for the alt gauge reduction, Green Merlin for the alt gauge reduction. I'm thinking about a lot of these. I'm not even going to get into it because I'm not even trying to make this video super long, but I just want to remind you guys that it's going to be a hard shift in the meta, and to me, I'm trying to skip a step and think about units that I currently have or that I can build to do it, because the reality of it is I am not a whale, so I cannot build every single unit of the game. But if I can focus a few units to assist me through my progression in PvE and also assist me in dealing with the current meta, I'm at a really, really good place. Okay. And then last but not least, the third and final reason that I want to go ahead and skip this banner, okay, is to support the free-to-play community. Now, for some of you guys that are from the Summoners War community, this is a really, really, really big change for you. You guys went from like getting the game that gives you outrageous amount of crystals. Literally, if you're very, very good at min-max or being just super efficient with your resources, you will constantly grow. Your crystals will only go down if you decide to like just go ham and just do some crazy summons here. So for a game like this, yes, you're going to get a ton of free rewards through the events. You're going to get a ton of resources at the very beginning of the game. But once those free resources that you get at the start of the game, you realize real quick that you got to really manage those resources effectively, take advantage of every, like we said before, every 50%, stamina event for this and that and the other. You got to be very, very careful with the resources that you do. And so when you have limited banners that have been dropping every single week for the last 7 weeks here, that can play a big like damper on your account, your progression, what you decide to do. Because if you literally had, X amount of crystals to refill for whatever you need to refill on the energy, or you need to refill your PvP or do whatever you got to do. If you happen to, go all in on a specific unit and don't get it, then, it's unfortunate. And some of you guys are going to do that. You're not going to get Escanor, like, in the situation I'm in, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm lost. I can't win because I don't have Escanor like everybody else. Like, what am I going to do? Okay. So rule number one, the reality of it is that same thing that we talked about. Yeah, in the first one, right? You don't need any units at absolutely beginning. And don't forget, if you get super unlucky when it comes to your summons, you can always consider waiting for a future banner down the road, or some of these units are going to be available for the coin shop. So again, even if you don't get outrageously lucky now, you can save your resources, save your coins down the road, and be able to get specific units, especially now this week, right? For those of you guys shouts out to everybody that's getting Red Gold this week. Super excited for you all. That's going to be an amazing unit for you. So again, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out the video, but we'll actually do one more thing here. I think we got our SSR ticket for it, so that we could say we summoned on a no summon video, right? Just to be funny like that. So let's go ahead and scroll over. Yes. Hi Escanor. Hi. That's good to see you. Okay. We're going to pass you. Yeah. It's going to be sad now. It's gonna be very sad. Where are we at here? So let's do this. We still need. We could do two. We could do two. I didn't even realize I had 2 SSR tickets. So we got the one from the week. I apologize. We had the one from the previous week. Every single week we get one, and then we had it from the Hawk Pass. That's where we got the other one here. I forgot. So yeah, we're still looking for Green King. We're still looking for Green Helbram. Obviously they're not absolutely needed, but if we could pull them, any kind of new SSR unit will be really, really good here. So let's go ahead and roll it out here. It's so funny. My son has been absolutely loving doing, summons for my daily summon. He's all about that. And the equipment pulls, he's all about that as well. He's been loving it. He actually, excuse me. He actually summoned on the all 7 banners accidentally. So I thought it was hilarious. He did it. He did one. He was supposed to press the 1 for like just the 1 pull. He ended up clicking the 10 pull. I was like, no, you did not just do that. Oh, rip the dream. So I'm actually down 30 gems here. So it's unfortunate, but hey, that is okay. I think I'm like 2-6 or 3-6 now for the Hauser here. So I'm definitely down for that. Anything that I could do to speed up the process here for my farming is going to be just fine. Ooh, look at that. Does that mean, because it's already a Nat 5, right? Could that mean that we're maybe getting like 2 SSRs? Wait a minute. What am I talking about? Oh my God, dude, I just embarrassed myself. This is only 1 pull. This is only 1 unit. Of course it can't be. For a second there, I thought I was doing a 10 pull. Like unbelievable, man. That's crazy. So I guess the one thing that I'm kind of sad for now is because I'm not summoning right now is that I won't be able to, see if I can get that lovely Escanor animation. I've been seeing that on the JP YouTuber side in their videos prior to, getting into this one. And it's been super, super cool to see that. It's super hype. It's a super cool thing to get. Which one is this one? Is this red or is it green? I think this is green, right? No, this is red. This is red. Okay, so this one here, I think this one to me is good. I'm just going to keep it for the coin. I might use it to get something out of the coin shop later because Hubram for me, like I'm utilizing it for PvP, but not as much as I used to. My main 3 units are Red Arthur, Blue Liz, and what do we got? Red Gotha right now and Green Merlin. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, guys. Let me know what you think. Again, if you guys don't normally comment in the comment section down below, stop and join. Let me know what you think about my my topic of discussion here. Again, I ain't gonna lie, this is a very, very hard video to make. I probably, at the time of this recording here, I think I probably redid my intro like at least 7 or 8 times because I just wanted to, you know, create something and explain it in such a way that, you know, that you guys can realize, especially for the people that are super unlucky, that, hey, the world's not going to end if you don't get Escanor. And if you don't get Escanor, go ahead and take the next step here and think about what you can do to counter, you know, one of the strongest PvP units in the game this far here. So that's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Show your support by subscribing here, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, your ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we will see you all in the next one. I'm out.